I love a Pallof press sequence. This is one of my favorites. So here we're starting with the Pallof press. Now you always hold on with the hand that's closest to the anchor point, and my anchor or my band is set up about chest height, and you can either hold on with the hand that's closest or clasp the hands like you saw there. And then you're gonna press out, engage the core, breathe out when you press out, and then drop back in. So here I am, parallel stance, slight bend in the knees. Again, belly button drawn in. As you exhale, press out. Inhale, bring the band in towards the chest. Now, what you're doing is you're creating a sort of anti-rotation or anti-lateral flexion. So you're trying not to let the band pull you to the side. So make sure that this is hard enough so you walk out a little bit, whether you're using a band or a cable machine. And then on the last rep, you hold it out, lift it up in front of the chest, kind of right at the sternum, breathing as you hold, and then moving right into these really small rotations or limited range of motion rotations. And you can notice that the side that's closest to the anchor point is really working. So you're working the arm, the oblique, and the leg on that side. Now here is a side angle that you'll see me do all of the motions here. Now notice that I'm leaning forward slightly. I'm doing that so that I don't use any of the low back, or the low back doesn't take any of the pressure. So you have bent knees and slight lean forward or hinge forward, and the core is definitely working here. Again, this is the press out, the first part of the sequence, and then you go into the hold, making sure that you're breathing. Yeah, notice and try to breathe through all sides of the rib cage, not just the front. So breathing in through the back body and then adding those teeny tiny rotations, really small, right in front of the chest. And then you can also do this sequence in a split stance variation. So the leg that's farthest away can go forward, leaning into that front leg, and then see if you can lift the heel up in the back. So you're almost doing this on one leg. I'm leaning way more far forward in this positioning than I did in the parallel stance. But you'll do the press outs, the hold, and the rotations in this split stance. Now when you're rotating, you're thinking about rotating over that front leg. So starting at the belly button and then going over that front knee as a target, making sure to breathe. And then this is a side view where you can see how much I'm leaning forward, making sure the heel is up in the back, pressing out at chest level, so right at the sternum level. Yeah, this is a great. So choose the parallel stance or the split stance for whichever program you're on. Both are great. Split stance will be a little bit more challenging. And then be sure to do the amount of reps given to you for the press, the hold, and then the rotations. Now you can see here just how far that I'm leaning forward as I do the rotation. So have fun with these, move slow, and remember to breathe.